Good evening and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. Tonight we're going a little bit shadowsy. I'll say shadowsy. It's probably absolutely not going to be shadowy at all. It's going to be pretty dank. Dank Marvin maybe. Dank Marvin. Where have you heard that name before? It's this one. It's Dank Marvin from Wylam up in Newcastle Upon Tyne. Inspired, at least graphically, by the master of the Stratocaster, Hank Marvin. You know, nice bit of artwork there. It's funky, it's green, it's trippy, ever so slightly. Hey, I like it. Now, the last Wylam beer I tried was Midnight Train to Biker, and that was a big, strong dipper. That's a tipper. This is a double IPA, and it contains Citra, Amarillo, both Cryo and T90, Centennial Cryo, and Citra Cryo hops. Also contains the usual barley and wheat. Plenty of water, I dare say, and that is it. That is all you get to know, other than the fact that it is 8.6%. Yeah, it's a cool looking can. I like it. I like it a lot. You know, there's the gumph on the back with the old barcode, and the fact that you get 3.8 UK units in this 440ml can. I like knowing these little things. It's recyclable, and pregnant women shouldn't drink it, it says, and it's best before the 1st of August 2019. Well, we're not going to make it wait that long at all, so we're going to start drinking it now. Yeah, let's crack her open and see what we get when we pour. Oh, it's pale. It's not too lively, thankfully. There we are. There's some dregs in there, but we'll leave them for later. There we are. So it's a good looking glass of beer, that. You know, you've got a decent sized head. It's tight and bubbly. Looks good. It's a little bit of haze. You know, it's not. You know, yeah, I mean, you can't see your hand through it, but at the same time, it's not ridiculously dark and murky. A little bit of clarity, a little bit of carbonation. Smell wise, ooh. Smells nice. You can get the citrus straight away. It's that nice lemony little edge to it. Smells very good. Enjoy. A little bit of dankness. Boozy. I can taste every little bit of that 8.6%. Doesn't hide it in any way, shape or form. And I found the same with the Midnight Train. And I liked and I appreciated it for what it was, because sometimes it's so easy for a beer to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Misleading, shall we say. I tried a couple of beers over Christmas that were very strong, 18%. And you didn't know, you had no clue you were drinking an 18% beer. And I like the fact that you can taste this. You know it's there, so you're a little bit more wary. And hey, you're drinking an 8.5% or 8.6% beer, you want to know it. I do anyway. The dankness is there, the bitterness is there. Slightly plenty of resin type notes. Piney. Yeah, it's just very, very nice indeed. It's a little bit sweeter on the finish, not much. And this for me works really well because I like them bitter. I like them hoppy and bitter, and this fits the bill really, really well. It's not complex. It's not like multifaceted. You're not going to get a real big bitter sort of hit up front and it mellows into a nice kind of caramel sweetness or anything like that. It makes no bones. It's an honest bitter IPA with loads of hop, and that appeals to me in a big way. I say that boozy piney resin notes, Perfect. Yeah, this ticks every single box when it comes to choosing a beer for me. I mean, I've not tried it before, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I picked up a couple. Hopefully, I'm going to go get some more. Because on the evidence of this, it really does hit the button square in the middle, punches it all the way home, smashes it into submission, shall we say. Now, on the evidence of those few inaugural sips of Dank Marvin, we're going to give it a bit of a score, and it's an easy one to score. Well, we'll start with the price and give you an idea on that. It was not a cheap beer, it was £6.25 from Otter's Tears. But is price enough to knock down the score? No, not when it's as good as this. Well, it's not one lot. I mean, it's a good looking can, you know, it offers 8.6% DIPA inside. That hits all the parameters that I look for. It's hoppy, it's bitter, you've got those resin notes, it's spot on. And I've just said it's perfect. So with that in mind, of course I'm going to buy it again. That is a daft quote. It's the most stupid thing I've heard this side of... We'll keep politics out of it because it can be very divisive. It's, yeah, it's... and football and rugby. It's just, yeah, it is. So, it's perfect. I'm going to buy it again. And if I can, I'm going to get lots of it. Because a beer this good deserves top marks, and it's going to get top marks from me because it's every single thing I like about a beer. Bitter, hoppy, resin, tasty. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, it's a little bit pricey, but who doesn't mind paying for something that hits every single requirement? I would probably pay more. I'm not going to because I can get it at a sensible price, but I would because it's that tasty. So ladies and gents, boys and girls, be upstanding. I know I am, for Dank Marvin from Wylam. So thank you, boys and girls, ladies and gents, aliens and whatever else is watching. This has been Dank Marvin. I've been Nick, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.